Hey there guys, how you doing? Welcome back to a new season, and it's Monday! So today we are going to be playing Motherwell in the first league game of the season, and we're going to be playing a couple of Celtic youngsters. So stay tuned for that. As you can see, competition expectations with you. We have a transfer budget of 99 million, wage budget of 4.6 million. The reason for that is because I've been selling players and putting them out to pasture other football clubs on loan as well. So I've been trying to get rid of players. Obviously, a little bit difficult to do so because sometimes the money just ain't there. Oh my god, I can't believe I've just transfer options. I'll deal with it myself. I put him out for 15 million. I think that's what I offered him out for, off of the clubs. Yeah, 15 million. I'm pretty sure. Percentage of net sale as well. I put like 25%. There we go. Off of the clubs again. So, we're going to have a look at transfers. I've imposed a transfer ban upon myself. I kid you not. I am addicted. I have to stop. I have a problem. So, as you can see, no players coming in. Quite a few going out though. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of the youngsters. A lot of the players we thought we'd sign to then sell on because I'm just an addict. And, you know, we'll make some good money out of them, I'm sure. But there are some players that have left. As we knew, Thomas Galvez, Rico Lewis were always going to come in from City. Jackson Penner, we'd already signed, and Paul Gordon as well was one of our youth academy graduates. So, yeah, they were the only ones that we were doing. They got done before this season started. So, now we look at transfers out. I've raised 177 million. How have I done that? Well, there is a ton of loan players out there. And then there's Arthur that's gone to Man City, 15 million. Rising to 17.5 million. Then there is Santi Mina going to Monaco for 23 million, rising to 26 million. Then there is Rafael Guerrero going to Juventus, 19 million, rising to 22. Anthony Martial, 41 million, rising to 45 million. Mariano, 15 million to Juventus. All three of those players on the same bloody day. I lost a lot. Let's see. Young lad called Borja going Las Palmas for 230 grand. Then Juventus came back in for Max Aarons, 25 million, rising to 35. Juan Anaya going Tenerife, 53, rising to 76. Then we've just sold Loic Mbeso, 7 million to West Ham. And Hakan Çalhanoğlu left yesterday in the game. 28.5 million we got for our star midfielder. Fabian Lucy's gone to AA Gent for 105 grand loan fee. However, future fee of 7.75 million. He's one of the youngsters that I brought in to develop. So let's have a little look. Yeah, we brought him in 23-24 season from Barcelona. In 98 appearances, 39 goals, 10 assists, 11 player match awards, average rating of 7. He could be quite good. Ooh. Kilmarnock, 30 appearances, 12 goals, 3 assists, 3 player match awards on loan to them. So, he's decent. As you can see, still got a massive squad that we're trying to get rid of because all the players who were in the B side, who were 21, 20-year-old, they've now moved into the senior side. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to this Motherwell game. Okay, guys, so I just accepted an offer of 4.25 million for Augustin Giai. The Dortmund came back in for him, so accepted an offer for him. Altai Bienda, let's put him in goal. Dennis Simon, fully match fit, so let's have Let's have him on the bench. Right backs. Now we've got Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Because Matt Sarrans has gone. We've got Anthony Ralston, who's injured. Harrison Ashby. Young lad from the B team. So I think we'll put him on the bench because he can play left back as well. We'll leave Augustin Jai out of it because he's not playing. Jean-Claude Todibo and Josko Vardio can be the centre backs. Left back, where's Greg Taylor? Now we've got rid of Guerrero. We should have Josh Doig and Greg Taylor somewhere. Yep, there we go, Greg Taylor. We'll put Josh Doig on the bench. Centre half should we put on the bench? Cameron Carter-Vickers. We're going strong in this game, boys. We're going strong. Midfielders. Now, Scott McTominay is still available, but I'll have him on the bench. I don't really start him, I never really have. Jude Bellingham and Manuel Locatelli, I think, are going to be a pairing. We have John McGinn, who could go on the bench rather than McTominay, actually. It's a huge squad full of kids, honestly. Brandon Notte, I think, was the guy who went to West Ham, come back an absolute superstar. Trying to think who we should play here. Let's play our usual 4-2-3-1. Let's put Fofana on the right. Modric on the left. Matheus Cunha in that number 10 role. And Yusufa Moukoko in the middle. Now this guy here, Johnny Kenny. I've been playing him in the friendlies and he scores 6 goals, average rating of 8. 3 starts, 1 sub. He's done bits. So he was on loan to Motherwell and he scored 22 goals in 31 appearances. Was a top goal scorer in the SPL. So I'm thinking he's got to start on the bench. We've got to start having him in the squad. Deandreno Bello, the big, tall, 6'5" Croatian striker. He's still with us. Vitor Roque, we could put on the bench, and Marcos Leonardo and Aragula. Let's see, where does Aragula fit in this? Oh my god. And we got Daniel Kelly as well, one of the youngsters. Rodrigo De Paul. Brandon Notte, Baraji. Oh my god, I've got too many players. So yeah, we've been selling quite a few players. Big players. And you can see by the match sharpness, I've not been able to play everybody. Now, I'm in two minds here. I'm just thinking all the foreign players, sell them, keep all the Scottish players, including McTominay, God help us, and see how we do. Ashby and Johnny Kenny, gonna have to get numbers. There you go. Let's proceed. Okay. I don't think they've got anyone there to be scared of, really. We're favourites, should be winning comfortably. There you go. Right, so first game of the season, we're away to Motherwell. They've got Spires, a new gen, up top for them, so we'll have a little look at him, see if he's any good. My rule is I'm not allowed to sign any players I am going to try and sell off all the players that I can and bring through youth players and new gens, and we may have 3-4 seasons of just not winning anything, to be frank. But okay, Sarasra. Look at that play there, Spires for Motherwell. He looks like he could be a beast. Oh my word. He's potential. We'll have a little scout of him. But I'm just wondering, even if it's like a top new gen player, just banning myself from signing him. You know? Oh, hang on. I've been playing this game at a rapid speed. Just to get through the friendlies. Wan-Bissaka here moves it forward to Datro Fofana. Coming down the line, Wan-Bissaka back to Fofana. Back stick for Mudryk, who hits it on the volley. High, wide and handsome. Well, high, wide and not so handsome, actually, to be honest. Here's Bellingham now. Can he find a cross? He does. Datro Fofana at the near stick. Kelly, the keeper's going to the ref for some reason. That can't be offside. There was too many players there. Goal awarded. There you go. Fofana, third goal of the season, first of the league campaign. Bellingham finds Fofana. He made the run. Got there before Mugabe. There you go, 1-0. And by the way, Rangers. I just want to just show you. Transfer history. They've spent some money, Rangers. Jamie Shackleton's gone in from Leeds for 1.9 million loan fee. Alright. And then Joel Bagan from Cardiff, decent left back, signed on a free. Jack Watmore, centre back, signed for them for 5.5 million. Jaden Bainal, young left winger, signed from Ajax. And Marco Berkiaka, there you go, a young midfielder, signed on loan from Man United. They've not got rid of many players either. Dujon Sterling's gone West Brom, but they've still got pretty much the same team. So they're going to be strong, Rangers. Ioannis Hadji's still playing for them, sadly. Okay, here's Bellingham again. Gives it back to Wan-Bissaka. Cross is blocked. I think the most one of my players played last year was like 25, 26 games. Keeper might have played 30 games. Just rotated the squad so much. Oh, Locatelli couldn't find Mudryk. So I'm going to try this time to keep selling players, keep reducing the squad. Once we get into Europe registration, I'm not going to sell any of those first teamers because I'll need them. You can't really replace them. You can only add 3 players. Matus Kuna, Mukoko, there he is. Johnny on the spot in the 6-yard box. First goal of the season. So yeah, I'm going to definitely try to bring some money in. We've brought in a fortune. I may ask for a new stadium after this. I've already got them upgrading the youth facilities. I think our training centre's been upgraded to state of the art. So there we go. 2-0 up after 20 minutes. Give the boys some praise. I might just play this 11. Maybe throw Simon in there for Bayinda, the keeper. Just to build up a bit of familiarity between them, and also to get the match sharpness absolutely on point. We do have a really strong bench. Here's Spires, the new gen. Oh, it's a good free kick. It's off the post. Okay, decent. Dacho Fofana crosses. Greg Taylor puts it back in. Mudryk to Taylor. Pulls it back for Locatelli, who puts it over the bar. I think we had an offer for Locatelli from Newcastle. Like 53 or 57 million. Something like that. Yeah, 79 million he's valued at. Eey, good signing. How much Bellingham worth now? 156 to 170 million for Bellingham. Wow. My problem is if we lose Bellingham, I've got to play Scott McTominay. Cross comes in. Mudryk at the back stick. Wan-Bissaka with a deep cross to the back stick. 3-0. There's Fofana linking up well with Wan-Bissaka there. That could be a promising partnership, that, actually. I think someone put a bid in for Rodrigo de Paul, but he rejected it. He didn't go. We've had like 19 shots to their 1 at the moment. 7 on target to their 0. 62% possession. Absolutely battering them. And it's chucking it down outside. Oh my word, that's torrential. It's absolutely raining. So all the players in green looking good. Playing really, really well together. I'm going to praise them as well. Here's Vardiol to Tadibo. Fofana taking on his man but loses out to Joe Tomlinson, former Peterborough man. And Spires heads the ball on but no one there. Tadibo calmly gives it Locatelli, finds Greg Taylor out on the left wing, goes past his man, crosses. Moukoko with a header. The wee 5'8" striker getting his head on that. "4-0. 4-0 against Motherwell." Oof. Hey, Kelly there nearly got to it. Oh, big tackle by Bellingham. Mudryk finds Bellingham. He pulls it back. Deflected onto the head of Moukoko. That's his 3rd goal of the season. I think that might just be his hat-trick. 5-0. And if it is, we're going to bring on Johnny Kenny. Yeah, there he is, rising like a salmon again. It is. That's his hat-trick. So let's bring on Johnny Kenny, the young Celtic Celtic striker. Celtic striker. He's indeed Irish. He is Celtic. There we go. So he comes on for us. Have you watched Johnny Kenny play in person? Let me know. Here he is. Oh! Puts it wide. God damn. Nearly. So both wingers have scored. The striker's got a hat-trick. Mudryk puts one in. It's away. Watts comes away with it. Locatelli loses out to Watts. Greg Taylor with a great tackle comes forward. Switches play. Fofana finds Bellingham, but Goss tackles him. Locatelli wins it back. Mudryk evades Johnston. Oh, Kuna couldn't quite finish it off. And I think Vita Roque is coming on for Datro Fofana, who looks a bit tired. We'll take the assistant advice there. Here's Bellingham. Oh, I think Kenny's offside. Keeper saves and it's cleared anyway. Oh my days. Johnny Kenny. Johnny Kenny on the spot. Defenders are appealing. Oh, it's disallowed. He nearly had his debut goal. Locatelli with the assist, but yeah, Kenny's well offside there, isn't he? Jonathan Lecco getting tackled by Jude Bellingham. Lecco would come on for their new gen Spires. Mudryk looks for Kunu, finds Kenny. Johnny Kenny scores his first goal of the season. The young man, Celtic Crusader from Ireland, scores for the Celtic. Come on, the boys. Great timed run that time. Kelly got onto it but couldn't stop it. Johnny Kenny, first goal for Celtic. What a dude. I think we'll praise the players for that. See if that improves Vitor Roque's little red face there. Greg Taylor looking for support, finds Vardiol. Bellingham looks for Vitor Roque. Over the top for Kenny, took it brilliant on the chest. Finishes it past the keeper. Was he onside? Because he took that really well. Be a hell of a brace if he does. Oh, it's disallowed again. It's a 2 disallowed now, Johnny Kenny. Vitor Roque, he is offside, yeah. Takes it down off the chest. Maybe a hint of handball there, but oh, what a good finish. Locatelli finds Mudryk. Goes past 2 men. Pulls it back. Cuts it back to Greg Taylor. Goes back to Mudryk. Taylor now. They're trying to work across. They dig one out, but it's away. Bellingham finds Wan-Bissaka on the right hand side. He crosses. Bellingham now back to Wan-Bissaka. Inside to Bellingham again. Locatelli forward for Mudryk. Mudryk plays it back to Vardiol. Finds Greg Taylor on the left hand side. Greg Taylor's then crossing low, hard, wide. Why does Vitor Roque just side foot that past the goalpost? I don't understand, Vitor. Why do you do that, mate? Why do you do that? Just put it in. It's easier to score. You big squishy lemon. Why didn't you score? Locatelli to Mudryk. Finds Kenny. He's onside. Oh, the keeper makes a save. Kelly stood tall to deny Kenny his second goal of the game. Vitor Roque takes a corner. Kelly comes and claims. Johnny Kenny could have had a hat-trick himself here today. Absolutely magnificent performance by the sub. 22 years old. Top goal scorer in the league last year. Making his mark for us. Here's Mudryk. Oh, puts it just wide as he steps inside on his right foot. And let's see. I think we are going to bring McGinn on for Bellingham. There we go. So we approach full time. We've had 41 shots, 15 on target, 65% possession. This could be number 42 if we get another shot on goal. I think Motherwell only had 3 shots. I like how we're working to get it back. Vardiol looks for Mudryk. It's over the top of O'Donnell. Mudryk runs onto it. Mudryk gets his goal. His second of the game, I think. 7-0. Vardiol with a ball over the top. O'Donnell misses the header. Mudryk takes it inside. Right foot. Inside of the bottom right post. There we go. And that is his second of the game. 7-0. That is dominant, boys. Absolutely dominant. Mudryk gets a 9.7. Makoko 9.4. Kuna 9.3. Bellingham gets a 9. Absolute massive performances. As good a win as you ever likely to see that. Huge win. So, let's see. Does Augustin Giai leave us to go Borussia Dortmund? We're top of the league, goal difference 7. United are in the league. There you go. Partick Thistle as well. Motherwell, absolute rock bottom right there. Scotty Tiffany scoring for Ayr. Hearts of Midlothian will be our next game. Boys will have a recovery session tomorrow. Then work on endurance and attacking, the match tactics and practice. And work on defending from the front, which is good for the pressing game we play. And defending engage. There we go. All these terms that we just play football, you know. All these fancy terms. I'm sure they just make stuff up just for the hell of it. Okay, so come on. Oh, this game's taking the piss. You're taking the pash. You're taking the pash, lad. Take me to my inbox. You slag. You absolute slag. Although, I can see at the bottom here we've made £180 million profit this season already. That's through selling all the players. Mikhail Mudrik's got 4 goals in the competition. In the friendlies as well as the in the league for us. Scouting finish. Bruce Anderson, blah blah blah. Okay, so transfers. Oh, come on. Players going out. There you go, Augustin Giai. 12.25 million. I've taken it. So we're gonna see if he leaves us. It's for him to decide now. But yeah, I'll be trying to get as many players out as possible. Most of them on loan. But I will be trying to sell players. Matt O'Reilly's got a sell clause. 1.56 million, we'll take it. Hudson Edouard. 10% of profit made in his next transfer. He signed for 17 million right now. He's worth about that anyway. Let's just take it. Let's get rid of the clause. We've got our instalments out of him. Let's kill him. We're due another 5 million in instalments. So we'll keep that. Thiago Santos due another, I'd say, 2 million there in instalments. So we'll keep that. But we're doing pretty good. Anyway, I will love you all and leave you all. That is the squad so far. We are going to try and sell some more players. It is official. Pepe has a transfer ban. I'm going to get shakes. I'm going to get cold sweats. I'm not going to be able to do anything. We cannot sign any players. It's a proper embargo. So I will love you all and leave you all. And see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Bye now.